Molecular orbital theory. Syllabus is qualitative treatment of homonuclear diatomic molecules of first two periods, that is from hydrogen to neon. Energy level diagrams, bonding and antibonding molecular orbitals, bond order, paramagnetism of oxygen molecule, and the relative stabilities of O2, O2 minus, O2 2 minus, O2 plus, and N2, N2 plus, N2 minus, and N2 2 minus. These are all the portion that you have to study under molecular orbital theory. There are first thing is that you should know certain rules in order to find out the electronic configuration based on the molecular orbital. Therefore, let us discuss all the terms given in the syllabus. What is meant by bonding orbital? What is meant by anti-bonding? What is meant by bond order? How bond order is determined? What is meant by paramagnetism, etc. First point, bonding and anti-bonding orbitals. An atomic orbital may be considered as an electron wave having a crust and a trough. Crust is having a positive charge and trough is having a negative charge, as shown in the figure. When two combining atoms approach each other, their atomic orbitals of comparable energy combine to form molecular orbitals. During the process of combination, there could be two possibilities. If the electron wave of the combining orbital reinforce each other, that is crust of one wave overlap with the crust of the other wave, and attractive molecular orbital of low energy is formed. That means if the crust and crust overlap, a molecular orbital with low energy is formed. That is called bonding molecular orbital. If the electron waves of the combining atoms oppose each other and the crust of one wave overlap with the trough of the other, a repulsive molecular orbital of high energy is obtained. Fill in the blank question. And bonding orbitals are always having low energy and anti-bonding orbitals are having high energy. This is called an anti-bonding orbital. Then the placing of electrons in this orbital is based on Aufbau principle. Aufbau principle means building up principle. That means we already studied the building up principle in an atom, how the electronic configuration is that. Similarly, there is a specific order for the atoms to accommodate the electrons in the molecular orbitals also. That rule is also, we call it as Aufbau rule. The molecular orbitals are represented by sigma, pi, delta, etc. Anti-bonding orbitals are represented by putting a star over these letters. For example, sigma star represents the anti-bonding orbital. Pi star represents anti-bonding orbitals. You just have to study only sigma and pi. The bonding and anti-bonding orbital thus formed are represented by energy level diagrams like this. For the electronic configuration for the examination, it is not compulsory to draw the diagram. You just have to write the electronic configuration and the properties like bond order, stability, magnetic nature, etc. This diagram you should know. What is the meaning? How the electrons are arranged? What are the rules regarding that? Therefore, this represents an energy level diagram in which 1s shell there is one electron and 1s there is another. It is actually hydrogen molecule 1s, the atomic number is 1, therefore 1 electron in the 1s orbital, and this is also another hydrogen. Two atoms join together and form a molecule. And remember to draw the diagram of molecular orbital. When you are doing it, the molecular orbital, the bonding orbital must have a lower energy than the atom in the orbital which is already there. For example, sigma 1s means the bonding orbital which is having a less energy. Therefore, it should be below this 1s. Similarly, the anti-bonding orbital is having a higher energy. Therefore, when you are drawing the diagram, these should be approximately the same distance from the orbital. How much distance that you are taking for bonding orbital, the same distance should be used for the anti-bonding orbital. Bonding orbitals are represented by sigma 1s and the anti-bonding orbitals are represented as sigma star 1s. Then first lowest energy will be filled. Therefore, the first sigma will be filled. These two electrons. In this molecular orbitals also the maximum capacity of an orbital is 2 electrons. Therefore, these 2 electrons first fill this sigma 1s. After that, in order to fill this anti-bonding orbital, there is no electron at all. That will be left vacant as it is. That is the mode of filling the electrons. Now, there are certain distinguish between for the examination for 1 mark or 2 marks question. These questions can be asked. What is the difference between bonding orbital and anti-bonding orbital? And there are a number of differences are given in the textbook. You know only this basic thing. That is and all not included in the syllabus derivation of equation and the comparisons. You just learn these two which will be helpful for drawing the energy level diagrams also. Bonding orbital. It can be given as the characteristics of bonding orbital or distinguish between anti-bonding orbital and bonding orbital. Therefore, let us see first what are the characteristics of bonding orbital. A bonding molecular orbital is formed when the lobes of atomic orbital have same sign, that is crust, and the crust is joining together. That result in the formation of a bonding orbital, that is having plus and plus, same sign. 2. The energy of the bonding orbital is less. That is why we are always representing the bonding orbital in the lower level than the atomic orbital. Now, characteristics of anti-bonding orbital. Anti-bonding orbitals are formed when the lobes of atomic orbital have different sign. That is a crust and a trough is joining together. The energy of the anti-bonding orbitals is greater than the atomic orbitals of the combining atom. Anti-bonding orbital, that is why we are drawing it little up than the atomic orbital, showing that it is having a higher energy. Now, second one is what is meant by sigma molecular orbital and pi molecular orbital. That it is formed by the head-on overlap of the atomic orbital, just like the orbital sigma bond and all. Then overlapping is maximum in the case of head-on overlap. The resulting is a covalent bond is very strong. These are the 3 characteristics of sigma molecular orbital. Pi molecular orbital, it is formed by the sidewise overlapping of the atomic orbital. And it is the overlapping is very less because it is sidewise, it is not completely overlapping. The resulting of covalent bond is very weak. These are the differences between pi and sigma. Then next is order of energies.